Take a look at this. This is what I love to see. We've got some beautiful weather for our first weekend of spring. We are going to have some more showers and storms continuing into the next few days. The reason for that being the stationary boundary that is parked over our area right now. What that's going to do is sit still and increase our rain chances for Monday and Tuesday. We do have a low risk of those damaging storms. What this means is that we are a 1 on that 1 to 5 scale. What this also means is we could see some stronger winds and some small pockets of hail. And take a look at that minimum pressure, 892 millibars. That is absolutely astonishing. It is the third lowest pressure ever recorded in the Atlantic Basin. What this means for Jamaica is catastrophic storm surge, flooding, as well as landslides. We had a pretty warm day today here in the capital city, but a beautiful one nonetheless. We even had a little special friend come say hello to our camera. Here at Florida State, Westcott Fountain is usually flowing with water, but as you can see, that is not the case today. The reason for that is that Tallahassee is under a freeze warning tonight until tomorrow morning. It's going to be a little bit cooler. It's called radiational cooling, actually, when a lot of that heat is able to escape overnight. Some thunderstorms going on in places like Taylor County, Lafayette County, and Madison County. We also do have a flash flood warning just north of Panama City. So if you're in Bay County, Walton County, or Washington County, definitely do be aware of that. But here is that cold front I was talking about come Tuesday afternoon coming across the southeast, not bringing a whole lot of rain, but what it is going to do is cool those temperatures down quite a bit.
This is the current projected path for Hurricane Melissa. As you can see, it will be heading away from the U.S., so we will not be feeling any of its impacts here, but it very well could be the deadliest and the strongest hurricane that Jamaica has ever seen.
So with this passing cold front, we actually have an increased risk for fires. We've got some cooler and some drier air, lower humidity levels, also some gustier wind. That makes it a lot easier for those fires to start. As the temperatures increase as we move into the rest of this week, the humidity will also be on the rise with more moisture in the air. We're going to see some chances for some pop-up afternoon showers. We do have some strong thunderstorms impacting parts of southwestern Leon County and McCulloch County. There's a lot of lightning associated with these storms, as well as strong gusty winds up to 50 miles an hour. We do have a new area of interest to watch out for in the tropics. There's going to be a 20% low chance of development over the next 7 days. This could be a significant rainmaker, though, for portions of Florida. It's definitely that time of year when you bring that jacket, bring that sweatshirt, and then it gets to 3 p.m. and you're like, why do I have this? I need to throw this in the trash can.
Backpack.
This afternoon, a lot of us got wet here in the Big Bend in South Georgia. A lot of these afternoon storms, though, pushing east this evening.
And freezing rain is really what we have to look out for with that accumulation of ice on the roads.
Our dew points are a very different story, though. Take a look at these low dew points in the 30s, places like Montgomery and Nashville. The closer that dew point is to the actual temperature, the more muggy it's going to feel outside. Most of us are staying dry really all throughout the Sunshine State, definitely living up to its name. We have a way to get alerts, like the First Alert Weather app you guys can download in the App Store. Good evening and happy Sunday, everyone. The words of the day today were hot and humid. We had a whole bunch of sun today as well, besides a few cumulus clouds just making their way across downtown Tallahassee. Our heat advisory did just expire for the day, but we are looking out for another one tomorrow. We'll get into all of that in just a few minutes, but first, let's talk about why we're feeling so hot and why we were rain-free today. That is because of this nice big area of high pressure just parked to the south of us, keeping us nice and dry really all across the Big Bend in South Georgia, besides just a few lingering showers up in Thomas County in South Georgia. But again, really the heat is the main story of the day. A lot of us even still at this hour in the mid to upper 90s, 96 in Tallahassee, 97 in Quincy, 95 in Bainbridge. So definitely still a hot one outside, but tomorrow these conditions are just going to continue. The humidity is going to continue as well. Take a look at these heat index temperatures. We get these once we combine the actual temperature to what it feels like outside in terms of the humidity. So in the triple digits by tomorrow afternoon, it means it's going to be feeling very, very hot and humid. It means it's also going to be important for you to bring that water along with you if you have any outdoor plans. And just limit the amount of time you're spending outside in the sun for your own safety. We'll keep you updated on all of those heat advisory warnings, things like that in the days to come. But the good news is that we are getting a little bit of a reprieve from some of these hot and humid conditions. So take a look at this. Come next week, we might even be in the upper 80s compared to some upper 90s we've been seeing at the beginning of this week. So the reasoning for that is because this big area of high pressure we've just been talking about, it's actually going to break up and welcome in a trough or an area of low pressure. What that's going to do is just increase our rain chances, also cool down our temperatures a little bit as well. So we can see a whole bunch of these scattered showers come Monday afternoon. Same story Tuesday afternoon as well. A lot higher rain chances compared to what we've seen today. So definitely be aware of that throughout the next few days. Tonight though, nice and clear because this area of high pressure, lows in the mid to upper 70s. Tomorrow some higher rain chances, and again, another very, very hot and humid one. Taking a full look though at our 7-day forecast, we can see some increasing rain chances towards the middle of the week, paired with some cooler temperatures as well. And then come next weekend, we can see some lower rain chances, paired with some temperatures in the low to mid 90s.